Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Nikki says, Shannon, can you please tell all these youngins why Sterling Sharpe deserves to be in the Hall of Fame? I think the thing is, for the most part, Ocho, is a lot of people didn't see my brother play. But in that, he was a Triple Crown winner. He's one of 6 guys to lead the league in catches, touchdowns, and yards. He led the league in catches 3 times. He led the league in he led the league in catches 3 times, led the league in touchdowns twice, led the league in yards once. And you see those numbers in 7 seasons. That's what he did. So he led the league in catches 3 times in 7 seasons. Led the league in touchdowns. You can see right there, 3-time first team All-Pro, 5-time Pro Bowler, 65 touchdowns. That's 7 seasons. 7. Now, go back and look at, he retired at 29. Mm-hmm. Go back and look at Antonio Freeman's, look at Robert Brooks' numbers, those next 3 to 4 years that they played with Brett. And I think Antonio Freeman, he went to we played against him in the Super Bowl here in Brooks. And this is not a slight on them. They weren't Sterling Sharpe. The years that he played, the only receiver that you could say, okay, he was better than my brother was Jerry. And he was right there. Go look at the numbers, Jerry's numbers for 7 years that my brother played from 88 to 94. And compare anybody else's numbers. All the receivers that's in the Hall of Fame, look at their numbers from 88 to 94. Look at my brothers and look at Jerry's numbers. So we hoping he made it to the finalists this year. That would be probably. I've had some great moments in my professional career, in my personal career. I don't know, man. This will be it for me, man. This will be. Yeah, man. This will be. I ain't really gotta. If I don't see 57 to see my brother go into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that'd be live, boy.
That's it for me.
That'd be like that.
I would have lived a full life.
Yeah, everything coming full circle. Yeah, everything coming full circle.
Led the league in receptions, 89, 92, 93. He's the first to go back-to-back with over 100 catches, 2-time touchdown. In his last 6 games that he played in his career, he caught 13 touchdowns. Led the league in touchdowns twice, 92, 94. Led the league in catches, in yardage, I think in 92. But sometimes that it happens. But I got an opportunity to play 14 years, and he got an opportunity. He had the best seat in the house. So we won 3 Super Bowls. We went into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and he got an opportunity to see that. And so he's been by my side every major event that I've had happen in my life. My brother's been a part of it. And so to get an opportunity to potentially be there, to see him get that call and to see him go into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, man, it wouldn't get any better than that. That's for damn sure. Justin Jefferson said he hasn't spoken to Kirk Cousins since he left in free agency. Ocho, did you talk to former teammates if they left in free agency?
You know what? Not really. Not really. I really didn't. I remember TJ left and went to Seattle, if I'm not mistaken, and the Raiders. Carson left and went to Arizona and went to the Raiders. No, we didn't talk much. But what we did do is we did keep in communication in the off season, like in season. When players left, we exchanged pleasantries before they left. And that was it. That was pretty much it. So especially in season, we didn't talk much. Hell, the funny thing about it, we didn't talk much when they left then, but now we talk more, and we ain't played in so goddamn long, which is weird. Everybody's always on their own program, and you hate to see him go. That's one thing about it. You hate to see him go, especially the combination and the duo that TJ and I were during that time, and to see Carson go was also sad. But we didn't communicate after that, man. Once they were gone, they were gone. We understood the business aspect of things and the way things worked. If I see you in passing in the off season, it's all love.
I did. When I left Baltimore, went back to Denver. Me and Ray, we still talk once, twice a week. When I left Denver and went to Baltimore, me and Burns, but Burns ended up leaving and going to Tampa. Well, he left in Tampa in '99, and so I was there by myself. That was the worst year of my entire life. And in 14 years, that was the worst year I ever had.
Right.
But he and I, we still talk. We're normal. We talked every day. But those were really the only two guys that I really talked to during the season. But like you said, once the season was over, a lot of the guys, Fats and a couple of other guys, Duke Jackson, House, well, we still communicating. And we close today. But yeah, I can see Justin. I mean, I don't think that's unusual. Now, I didn't have a quarterback. I didn't have a quarterback leaving free agency. But no, hell, I wasn't going to talk to the quarterback. Hell, John and I didn't talk in the offseason. So I know damn well if I had gone to another team or he had gone to another team, we weren't going to be talking during the season. Hell, we didn't talk in the offseason. And we're on the same damn team. So I don't think that's strange at all, Ocho. You?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because I lived it. I lived it.
The Ravens suspended Deontay Johnson for one game in 2024 has not been kind to Deontay from being traded off two NFL teams and becoming practically non-existent in the Ravens' dynamic offense, and now being suspended one game after refusing to go into Baltimore week 13. I see, Ocho, I tried to tell you when he was in Pittsburgh. I said, they're going to tolerate you until he took that same attitude. They won't listen to me. Oh, how you know, Unc? Because I know. Because I've been in the locker room and I was the de facto, I was a leading voice, and I've seen guys just like Deontay Johnson. And he took that same behavior. If y'all think this man has changed, y'all think he just got like this when he got to Baltimore, huh? Y'all think that? Chad, y'all really think that's who Deontay, it was because that? No. But y'all don't want to listen to me. Oh, Unc think he know everything. I don't know everything. I know a little bit about everything except technology. But when it comes to human behavior, I know a lot about that. I told you. Y'all want to listen to me. Now, so hey, Chad, when I was saying this behavior in Pittsburgh, where y'all at now? Why we can't find Ocho? Why we can't find anybody? They go against us, but when we write, don't nobody jump in the chat and say, Ocho, I was one of the ones that said, Ocho, you was wrong, but you was right. Why we can't get that, Ocho?
Yeah, you're right. Listen, I do. Listen, I'm not saying what he did was right. I do understand his frustrations. Obviously, getting traded to Baltimore and wanting to be an intricate part of the offense and really not getting those opportunities. He's had catches. I think he's slipped on a few. He's dropped a few, but he's also caught some balls, but not to the point where he thought he would. I mean, obviously, you're going to a running team. They running the ball first anyway, so your opportunities are going to come few and few and how you say
few and far between.
Few and so often. Yeah, few and far between, especially in that offense, especially when they already have Zay Flowers and Bateman and Aguilar. You're going to have to get in where you fit in. And when you do get the opportunities, you're going to have to
make the
most of those. Yeah, that too. You got to catch them. You got to make the most of them.
Ocho, I was a pretty good player. And I wanted to catch the football because I worked my ass off during the course of the week. I felt I had done all the right things, from studying to preparing to practicing hard to doing all the right things. Ocho, I really wanted to catch the ball. Sometimes they didn't throw me the ball.
Yeah.
Guess what I did on Monday, Ocho? Take my black ass upstairs and pick up that check. I got paid by the game, not by the catch. So now, if y'all want to pay me this amount of money to catch no balls, I'm going to go right. I ain't going to say a word.
Right.
Y'all want to, if I caught 13 passes, I made the same amount of money as if I caught 2. Now, it's going to look foolish on y'all, But I'm not finna lose my mind about y'all not throwing me the ball because I know what I can do. Y'all know what I can do.
Yeah.
But to not go in a game? Oh, hell no, Ocho.
That's hella frustration.
Well, you need to be Jerry Rice. I remember. I think who was it? Was it Bill Callahan? It might have been Bill Callahan that broke Jerry Rice's consecutive game streak of catching a pass. Jerry had like something, over 200 catches, and he didn't throw him a pass.
Damn.
Oh yeah, he snapped it. He broke it. Go back and look. I think it against the Seahawks. And then at the point in time, Ocho, they were up, so you know they're not going to throw the ball.
Right.
Jerry was frustrated.
That's crazy.
Jerry came out there the next week and
went crazy.
I don't know if he went crazy, but he took his ass in the game. And that's Jerry. At the time that happened, Jerry was the greatest receiver had ever played. And if he gonna take it, man, how you in good conscience tell the coach you ain't going in the game, Ocho?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I've never been in a position like that.
I don't want to be in a position like that, Ocho. I'm a football player. That's my job is to take my black ass in the game.
Yeah.
Ocho, I never wanted to have that kind of power that I feel. Look, I've been very fortunate that, played on some teams and they kind of gave me some leeway. But it tells you a lot about a person that has power and doesn't abuse it. It tells you a lot about a person now.
Yeah.
Everybody can't use that kind of power for good. Sometimes people will use it for bad and take advantage of it.
Right.
Being in Baltimore, I remember when we went to Baltimore and, we didn't have a whole lot of rules, Ocho. Just be on time, things like that. Sometimes it drove me crazy that Coach Belichick would let guys skirt on the time, but hey, it is what it is. We go to the Super Bowl. Now, we don't have bed check. He gave us one rule. Coach Belichick gave us one rule. He says, I want everybody to ride the bus from the hotel to the practice field. Once practice is over, I want everybody to get on the bus and ride back to the hotel. After that, you can do whatever you want to do. Okay. Rookie.
Right.
He from Florida. His mom and dad down. He gonna ride back to he gonna ride back to the hotel with his parents. I know no F you ain't.
Whoa. What?
I said, oh, no F you ain't. I said, you think you finna F it up for everybody? I said, the man gave us one. We don't have bed check. We don't have nothing. And the man said, I got one rule. From the hotel to the practice field back to the hotel. And you talk about boy. That's really the only time, Ocho, I ever really got mad. It's the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't think he really understood the significance of it. I mean, he was just looking at it like another game. But they chronicled this one. This was here for perpetuity. They got, I don't know how many games they played, probably 15,000, 17,800. They've only played at that point in time 35 Super Bowls. And now you think I'm about to let you potentially hang a L? Man, you don't get your ass on this bus. I'm gonna have to fight you and your parents. But you get your ass on that bus. Man, please.
Yeah, don't
just do the right.
Don't mess it up.
Yes.
For everybody. You can't
Ocho,
do that.
Just think, if your coach, Ocho, you in Cincinnati, and Marvin say, Ocho, y'all just got one rule. He ain't say, hey, Ocho, you can wear whatever you want to wear. You can wear one pair. You can wear shorts. You can wear this. You can wear that. He said, Ocho, all I want you to do is that I want you to ride from the practice field. I want you to get on these golf carts and go down to the practice field and then get on the golf carts and go back to the facility. That's the only rule I got for you.